So I've got to ask, after what happened with Xavier Woods, or Zero, I guess, how sure are we that that's actually Shayna Baszler in the ring and not her video game alter ego?
Shayna or not, whoever goes against her has an uphill battle against that upgraded armor. Zero really did put Dakota Kai and Johnny Gargano's plans to good use.
Well, it's like they say, finders, keepers, losers have to fight a ruthless Shayna Baszler in upgraded and very stylish video game armor.
They really say that, Corey?
Yep.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Boom! Drop!
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
Corey, we've seen how short Shayna Baszler's fuse is. Is that something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Baszler's temper is arguably her biggest flaw, but it can also be her greatest asset. It all depends on how well Baszler can harness that temper and manage to unleash it at the right moment.
Heartbreaker. And she's set right into that corner.
Found a power bomb.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Hooked up. Ushigoroshi.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
She manages to reverse it.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Yeah, Shayna able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
Probably going to be feeling the effects of that for the rest of the match. A 110th Street Slam.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh man.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
My goodness, absolute dominance. Look at this, pinpointing the target.
Running knee.
Spear! Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Baszler summoned everything within her being to stay alive. That was fighting spirit personified.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Here it comes.
Uh-oh! Move drop!
I love that move.
Baszler being dismantled.
Though I don't see Shayna struggling much longer. Vicious knee drop.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat.
Blackout. Connects. Saw it coming.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
She can't possibly take any more.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
She counters it. Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
Able to slip out of that one.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
What a forearm. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. He's able to counter that.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT! Reversal counter there.
Oh, I know what's coming. Next. Here it is.
Piper's pit.
It's over.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler is your winner.
So I've got to ask, after what happened with Xavier Woods, or Zero, I guess, how sure are we that that's actually Shayna Baszler in the ring and not her video game alter ego?
Shayna or not, whoever goes against her has an uphill battle against that upgraded armor. Zero really did put Dakota Kai and Johnny Gargano's plans to good use.
Well, it's like they say, finders, keepers, losers have to fight a ruthless Shayna Baszler in upgraded and very stylish video game armor.
They really say that, Corey?
Yep.
Boom drop!
I love that move.
Ouch. Ooh, and fights back.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Corey, we've seen how short Shayna Baszler's fuse is. Is that something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Baszler's temper is arguably her biggest flaw, but it can also be her greatest asset. It all depends on how well Baszler can harness that temper and manage to unleash it at the right moment.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
German! Just pure dominance.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Baszler's bag of tricks may be empty.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Round and around, into the slam down with a backstabber.
She saw that coming.
Running knee lift.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Both superstars taking a breather at the moment.
She's back in the ring now.
Springboard off.
Went for the springboard and missed. He manages to slip out of the way.
Baszler being dismantled.
No, I don't see Shayna struggling much longer.
And a nice takedown.
Steering clear there.
What a punch.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
There's a takedown reversal.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. Caught that and reversed it. Boom, what impact.
Getting him right into the corner.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Ouch.
Got it in the figure four leg snap.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, and you can see some of Baszler's ruthless fighter mentality coming out right there. Oof. He gets around the attack.
Mounted palm strikes. Stops the kick. Oh, tossed aside. Lining up their opponent. Running knee.
Turning it into the pin.
2. Kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. She's bringing the fight outside.
Back in the ring.
That was vicious. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
2. And the victory.
If Gunther wasn't scary enough in the ring, put him in video game armor, I guess. Wow.
Well, he may be the ring general, but in that gear, Gunther looks ready to lead a war in space.
I think his opponent may be more concerned about the war Gunther's bringing in this ring.
Running knee lift. Both legs trapped. Don't do this. Leg drop. That was low.
And there's no other way to say it, fellas. That is going to hurt for a long time.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Corey, do you think Gunther needs to do anything differently in this match? Maybe change up his strategy a bit?
Not at all, Cole. Gunther's blistering strikes and bone-rattling slams have always served him well. No need for him to change things now.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Off the rope.
For the middle rope. What a roundhouse kick.
Driving a knee into the arm. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, and a stomp. Gunther setting himself up top. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Good defense there. Into the backstabber. Boom.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
Couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. German suplex.
They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Amazing!
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Oh, rapid knees.
Wards that off. What a response. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Catches the leg.
German suplex.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Oh, with authority.
Locking the wrist.
Kamigoye on the mark. That might have put it away. There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. A unique matchup tonight, as this scenario looks very familiar. But it's actually the first time these two opponents have faced each other in the ring.
That's right, and considering that Xavier Woods gave his alter ego Zero his face, his moveset, and his ring IQ, he's the perfect opponent to test if this competitor's prepared to defeat Zero and send him back to WWE 2K25. Those are all real words I just said out loud.
I'm psyched.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Corey, what's it going to take for Xavier Woods to get the win here tonight?
Woods just has to keep fighting, keep believing in himself. If Xavier truly thinks he can win this match, then he can. It's as simple as that. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Leg drop, that was low.
I don't care what their reasoning is. There was no call for that.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
This is where Woods will be tested.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's two.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Woods gets him back.
And Woods,
Shocking inside cradle.
small packages could be it.
And the kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, what a clothesline. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh!
Somersault plancha to the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Bicycle knee to the face. Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, Xavier is in desperate need to find a positive spark of offense.
Into a big power slam. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Running knee lift.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin.
You have to wonder what is going through a superstar's mind to resort to a low blow.
Sent right into the corner.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And retaliates with a counter. He catches Woods with a counter.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Cody cutter.
Woo! Is it enough to put Woods away?
2 count.
He wins! He wins!
For one man or video game character, honestly, I'm not sure. This match is for everything. his very existence. A win cements his place in this world, and a loss sends him back into his game. WWE 2K25.
Personally, I'm Team Zero. He didn't ask to be created. He didn't ask to cross the boundary between digital and the real world. If anything, Xavier Woods is to blame for all this.
You just like anarchy, Corey. I, for one, am cheering for his opponent to get Zero in the casket and put an end to this madness.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Kick to the gut. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Clothesline! This is not looking good for him.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Sling blade, followed up with a
Basement drop kick.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
He knew what was coming there.
Zero might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be a good chance for Zero to get some distance and rethink things.
Into the backstabber.
Takedown.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
He's giving this match all he's got right now.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable.
And here we go.
Sky high!
Way up there. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Clothesline over the top rope. Can you imagine buckling out of the casket? Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
And then one to the gut.
Crushing knee strike.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And goes back into the ring here.
Boom! Kick lands.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh, man.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
I've only ever seen stuff like this in video games, guys.
He's
Cycling his opponent's soul? Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lids.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Word on the street is that Austin Theory has been taking advantage of visitors to the island by selling them garbage and passing it off as priceless WWE artifacts.
Well, you know what they say, one person's trash is another person's treasure, Cole. Theory's a respectable entrepreneur working a side hustle.
So you would buy his treasure, Corey?
I don't know if I'd go that far, Saxton. Oh,
That'll dislocate your jaw. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Austin Theory is one of the most gifted young wrestlers we've ever seen.
yeah, Cole, with that level of success at such an early age has given him just a bit too much of an ego. It doesn't matter who he's facing. Theory believes he's the best in the ring, and that could cost him if he's not careful.
Put in the corner now.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
See, Theory's overconfidence is starting to cost him in this match.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, my gosh. Nice takedown there.
Oh, the moonsault connects. Lining up their opponent.
Bam! Running knee strike.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
it.